Lester, and I'm a member of the Vermont Workers' Center. I'm also a 32-year public servant, working to keep Vermont's roads safe and well-maintained. I joined the Vermont Workers' Center to help with the Healthcare as a Human Right campaign, as I saw this as something that really seemed doable here in Vermont. Though many thought that fixing our broken system wouldn't be possible, here we are in Vermont, leading the nation towards the goal of a single-payer, universal healthcare system that will benefit everyone. How did this happen? The people of Vermont made it happen. Through organizing, we engaged thousands of people, and we let our legislators know the will of the people. This is the most powerful tool we have when wrongs are done to our or any society, and we are seeing this worldwide right now. We stand here in solidarity with the Wisconsin workers and all people who are rising up for their human rights. I can't tell you how appalled I am with the union-busting tactics of Governor Walker of Wisconsin. Rather than break up unions, we support groups like the Vermont Child Care Workers who are fighting for their right to unionize. I say to my legislators, let them unionize. And speaking of legislators, it appears to me many legislators don't understand how to fix these budget problems. So to me, it seems there's a logical solution. The logical thinking I use every day in my work tells me that if a culvert is blocked and the road is washing away, you clear the culvert before you fix the road, as the culvert is the problem, not the road. The wealthiest in America are being taxed at the lowest level in nearly 100 years. While the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and social services are being cut.
Raise the revenue.
It's time for lawmakers to look in that direction to balance their budgets, not on the backs of the working class, low-income people, and the services we all rely on. Too much has been washed away already. It's time to address the real problem. Vermont could have balanced its budget with no cuts to any services if just the Bush-era tax breaks were allowed to expire on just the top 5% of wage earners here in Vermont. I say to legislators, keep your hands off our social services. It is precisely when times are tough that we need programs to support people. That's why we have a public sector to begin with, to take care of one another. But the likes of Governor Walker want to say unions are the problem, and they are pushing an agenda to privatize anything they can in the public sphere, and say the market is the solution to everything. But in fact, we know that it is a greedy system of Wall Street speculators and bankers who are the problem, and the people who were bailed out by Congress are now making record profits. Somehow Congress comes up with the money to bail out Wall Street and the big banks, and they have the amounts of money to wage war around the world. But then here at home, public services budgets pass, and there is an attack on unions in this country. Does that make any sense to you? I guess if you were one of the wealthiest 1% of the population, it does, but that's not the rest of us. At the Vermont Workers' Center, we believe that we need to have a different new vision. Instead of the problem, in our vision, unions are working people organized together to create change is the solution. Organizing together to create change is the solution. We need to come together to demand that health care be treated as a basic right and that our system needs to work for everyone. We have recently launched a new initiative called the People's Budget Project to redefine the priorities and the role of government to be meeting the needs of our communities and to remembering why we have our government in the first place. Why we live in communities and how when our neighbors have dignified workplaces, livable wages, and can lead happy and healthy lives, our whole communities are healthier and better places for all. It is great to be here with all of you today, and I'm looking forward with all of you to help our state lead the country for health care for all and turn things around for the better of the future. Thank you.